Good evening. Uh,
Good evening,
your interview is going to be on 27th in New Delhi. Can you
yes.
please tell us about yourself?
Sir, my name is Rama Malik Dilip Chandra Yagari. I come from a town called Rajahmundry in East Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh, and I completed my graduation in Bachelor of Arts from Andhra University in 2017, sir. And both of my parents were teachers, were from the teaching background.
Hmm. No, actually, here you should mention you completed Bachelor of Arts in the year so and so. In which subject?
Yes, sir. Sir, I
Which
completed my
sub?
graduation in History,
Hmm.
Economics, and Politics as my majors.
Mhm. Okay. Then after that, what you have been doing, and before that, you can tell your strengths. Then what you have been doing since then.
Yes, sir.
So now again you restart and
Yes,
tell, my name is so and so. I'm coming from this village. My parents are teachers. I live in this village, and I passed out BA in this year with this subject with so much marks. If you have scored more than 70 marks, you can tell that. And then, since completing the degree, I have been trying for bank and insurance exams, and I have appeared for, say, many a few main exams, but I could not clear the mains, so I could not go for the interview. Or I have cleared the mains. I have gone for the interview for 2, 3 times, and now regarding my strengths, I have perseverance. I will not give up without achieving results. I am a quick learner. I am a hardworking person. I enjoy shouldering higher responsibilities. Like that, you should tell more detail about you.
yes, sir.
ఇంకొకసారి ట్రై చేయండి.
Yes, sir. So my name is Rama Malik Dilip Chandra Yagari. I come from a town called Rajahmundry in Andhra Pradesh, and I completed my Bachelor of Arts in subjects History, Economics, and Politics in 2017 with a percentage of 72. And my strengths were I'm a hardworking person, and I also have an optimistic outlook towards the world. Uh, and both of my parents were in the teaching background. And since 2017, I have been preparing for various competitive examinations, and I have also attempted UPSC examination, and I have written mains in 2019. And thereafter, I have appeared for bank and insurance company exams, but I couldn't clear.
Yeah, that is right. Now, what are your, supposing you want to mention this as my the best strength, which point will you tell about you?
Sir, I am a hardworking person who doesn't leave any task in between before it is completed. So I ensure that all my deadlines are met within the time frame that I have set. So my hard work is my strength is my hard work, sir. So and my attitude towards the work,
Hmm. Hmm.
that is my strength, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So, what do you know about EPFO?
sir. EPFO is the premier social security organization of the country that is mandated to provide social security benefit, especially the post-retirement benefits to the uh, employees in the organized sector mostly. And it was enacted as Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act in 1952. And thereafter, and it is managed by the Central Board of Trustees, who manage and administer the fund. And it implements three schemes. One is the Employees Provident Fund scheme, and another is the Employees Pension scheme, and the third one is the Employees Deposit Linked Insurance scheme. These comprehensively try to provide a decent standard of life to the employees even after the retirement.
Mhm. Good. Can you tell me what is UAN and speak a few points about that?
Yes, sir. So UAN is an universal account number. It is the acronym for universal account number. It is given to every member who is registered with the EPFO, and the UAN numbers encompasses all the individual PF account numbers that are related with a specific establishment with which the employee is working. So the basic purpose of UAN is to merge all these individual PF account numbers so that it helps in processing of the claims, and also it helps in transfer of the PF accounts when a person quits one establishment and joins a new establishment. So it is a kind of an identification number which is permanent and is useful throughout his career.
Is it beneficial to have what is that UAN or not?
Yes, sir. It is beneficial, sir, because it provides a secure identity. It is synonymous with the social security number that was previously visualized in the starting as mandated by the International Labour Organization. So having a UAN is very much beneficial for an employee, sir.
Mhm. What do you know about Employees Provident Fund Scheme 1952 Act?
Sir, Employees Provident Fund Scheme was established with the objective of providing post-retirement benefits to an employee, to a member of the EPFO organization. And it is financed by contributions from both the employer and the employee. All the contribution of the employee of 12% of his basic and DA goes to the PF corpus, the accumulations of the PF fund, and from the employer side, 3.67 goes into the PF fund, sir, and 8.33 goes into the pension fund. So this corpus is invested into various kind of securities as defined by the finance ministry, and the interest is accumulated into the individual account of every member, and these accumulations will be given out to the member after his superannuation at the age of 58 years. And there is also provision for partial withdrawals for many cases like housing needs, medical needs, and other such purposes.
Yeah. Now, who are the important people in the Employees Provident Fund organization?
So the architecture of the Employees Provident Fund organization rests on the managing committee. It is the Central Board of Trustees, sir, which is at the apex of the organization. And the Central Board of Trustee comprises, it is chaired by the Union Minister of Labor and Employment. And there is also a vice chairman appointed by the central government. And there are members from the central government, 5 members from the central government, 15 members from the representatives of state government, 10 representatives from both the employers and the employees. So it is a tripartite body which has the representation of employers, and the government also. So it is a major thing which takes the decisions regarding the administration of the fund and manages the fund. And it is assisted by the executive committee. And in all this, in both the Central Board of Trustees and in the executive committee, the CEO of the organization is the Central Provident Fund Commissioner appointed by the central government. So these are the main bodies which manage the funds.
Who is the first person in EPFO now?
First person in EPFO, I didn't get it, sir. First person means the CEO.
Some MD and CEO or chairman,
yes, sir. Yes.
Whatever it is.
He is the Central Provident Fund Commissioner, sir, and the present person is Neelam Shami Rao. She is an IAS. Serving IAS.
Neelam Shami Rao.
Yes.
Yeah. You also have been writing for IAS. No? You attempted for IAS.
Yes, sir. I attempted twice in 2019 and in 2020.
So how did you write? You wrote by practicing reading from your home, or you went to Delhi and practice it?
Sir, I have been to Delhi in 2018 itself, and I have taken coaching for my optional subject, which was sociology. So I have been staying in Delhi since 2018 for the preparation of UPSC.
Acha?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then what was the optional subject selected by you?
Sir, it is sociology.
Sociology. Why did you choose sociology?
Sir, sociology is a subject which has a manageable syllabus in the UPSC from the perspective of the examination, and sociology also gives me the perspective of how to resolve the social issues, understand the social issues. It is also interesting to me, and it also scoring optional in UPSC.
Oh, and is that the reason that you chose EPFO because it involves more of sociology also? What are the
Yes, sir.
social welfare objectives our government is now giving to its citizens?
So there are two kind of programs, sir. One is the social assistance program, which the government provides to certain category of persons like old age people, disabled persons, widows, and such other persons. And it is having a program called the National Social Assistance Program, which gives out pensions to this category of people. And the second thing is the contributory social insurance schemes, which the government framed some schemes like PM Shamayogi Mandhan Yojana and the Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and certain other schemes, which require the beneficiaries to contribute certain amount towards their social security, and the government also gives matching contributions so that the fund that is accumulated can be dispersed in the time of social emergencies for the members. So these
So
are
what
broadly
is
the two.
yeah? What is the difference between this EPFO and National Pension Scheme or NPS?
Yes, so EPFO and National Pension Scheme. National Pension Scheme is a voluntary scheme, sir. It is made compulsory only for the government employees, and for others, it is a voluntary scheme. EPFO is statutorily mandated by the EPF and Miscellaneous Provisions Act of 1952, which should be compulsorily made applicable to every establishment hiring 20 or more persons, and it is mentioned in Schedule 1 of the Act. So this is the primary difference regarding the applicability, sir. And another thing is the EPFO invests its fund in certain specified securities by the government of India, and a national pension scheme gives the option to the member, to the contributing member, as to where he wants to invest his money, his contribution. So this is the difference.
Excellent. That's correct. Now, what is the interest rate paid by EPFO?
So presently, it has revised the interest rates, EPFO, and the present rate is 8.25%. I think it
Excellent.
modified in, yes, sir, in March, I think.
Yeah, it's good. Now, can you tell me something on Social Security Agreement? What is given in the annual report? Which annual report did you go through?
Sir, I have gone through the annual reports of both EPFO and the Ministry of Labor and Employment.
Acha.
Yes, sir.
It is there in the EPFO website itself. Both are
Yes, sir.
available.
In
Acha.
the annual report of EPFO, it was mentioned in the section regarding the international workers column, sir. The
Very
social
good.
security, sir. Should I elaborate
Now,
on social?
please, no.
Yes,
Please tell me about Social Security Agreement.
yes, sir.
What are the important provisions of Social Security Agreement?
Yes, sir. So the social security agreement is basically an agreement between India and other countries. It is a bilateral kind of agreement, so that the member who is working in who is working abroad from his or her own country need not contribute to the social security contributions in both the countries. So it is an agreement where both the countries agree that if a person, if an expatriate worker who goes from one country to another country has a social security certificate issued by the host country, he need not make the social security contributions in the destination country.
But
So it,
apart from that, some more points are given, like equality of treatment, detachment, totalization of benefits, and portability of pension. It is given under point number 12.8.
yes, sir, I haven't gone.
12.8 of the 12.8 of the annual report. This
Yes, sir.
point has been given. Please go through that.
Sure, sir.
And actually, as you rightly said, what is the social security for international workers? There is a reason for that, on account of which efforts this has been implemented. Please go through that point also.
Sure,
Okay,
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
You are answering very, very well.
Thank you, sir.
You are answering very, very well. Now,
Thank you very much.
who are gig workers?
So gig workers are the workers who are called the freelance workers who doesn't get into the formal employer-employee relationship, who doesn't come under the formal employee-employee relationship. They are the freelance kind of workers. They work on the consignment basis. So they get a commission depending on the work they have done on a consignment basis, and they doesn't have a regular employer-employee relationship.
Can you tell me some of the important judgments as given in the report of the EPFO that
Yes,
is
sir.
relevant for EPFO and its members?
Yes, sir. Sir, the judgments that I have read are about the higher pensions, sir, that the EPFO is that is a relevant issue now, sir. And the judgment is the Sushil Kumar judgment, and the another judgment is RPFC case. I can only recall the Sushil Kumar judgment, sir, right now,
But
and it
here,
pertains to higher pension.
here I find Jet Aircraft Maintenance Engineer Welfare Association, Sikandar Singh Jammuwal versus
Yes,
Tinai Talwar resolution, then applicability of EPF Act on municipal corporations, then
yes, sir.
applicability of EPF and MP Act on home guards, then regarding question of mens rea. Actually, apart from that, I asked because today or
Yes, sir.
yesterday there has been a judgment of Supreme Court
Yes,
which
sir.
said that Jet um, Airways company can be dissolved, can
Yes.
be not dissolved, can be liquidated. The Supreme Court has given permission for going ahead with that. And while quoting that, they have stated this has been done in the interest of the workers.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that's an important point you have to go through.
Yes, sir. There was a provision in the Act also, sir, if I'm not wrong, which says that in case of the insolvency of the employer, the uh, the primary right over the assets of the liquidated assets of the company belongs to the workers towards their social security benefits.
Excellent.
Yes,
So all this is available under the
yes, sir.
legal matter in the uh, annual report.
Yes, sir.
Then what is this PMRPY, PMJKY, ABRY? What are they?
Sir, they are the incentive schemes provided by the government of India to
What is
encourage
the
hiring.
expansion? What is the expansion of PMRPY?
Sir, it is the Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Prosahan Yojana. It is yeah, encouraging employment in encouraging formalized employment in the factories and industries.
PMGKY,
PMGKY is the Garib Kalyan Yojana, sir.
ABRY?
It is the Atmanirbhar Rozgar Pariyojana.
What is EDLI?
It is the Employees Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme, sir. It is a scheme of the
Can you
EPFO.
can you tell me about that?
Sir, Employees Deposit Linked Insurance Scheme primarily provides, it is like a term insurance policy, sir, which provides the benefits to the member in case of his death to his family members, sir, in case of the death of the member. The minimum benefits envisaged under the scheme is 2.5 lakh up to a maximum of 7 lakh. There is a formula for calculation of the benefits, sir. It is the average salary that the person is getting in the past 12 months, or the maximum of up to a maximum limit of 15,000 into 35 plus a minimum of 1,75,000.
What
So
is your
it is a
full name?
formula.
What is your full name?
So my name is Rama Malik Dilip Chandra Yegari.
You are answering very well. Your communication level is good, confident.
Yes, sir.
You have been able to answer almost all the questions I have been asking now. Of
Sir.
course, I have not gone into general knowledge and current affairs. Let me ask one more question. Okay, let me ask something about current affairs.
Yes,
Please
sir.
tell me what is your view on the recent America elections?
So the recent election of the United States was it was fought at a very neck to neck level fight, sir. And before the election, many of the election experts were telling that the Democratic candidate Kamala Harris, she was having a lead, but unexpectedly he has won. Trump has won. Donald Trump has won in the election. Who is a Republican candidate, and I think that it is one of the fiercely fought elections in the history of United States of America.
So, what will be its effect on us?
The as seen in the presidency of Donald Trump, he was the president from 2016 to 2020. He was taking a stricter approach towards immigrations. So, and he is more conservative in his economic policy also. He is inward looking in his economic policy. So, he might impose tariffs on developing countries like China and India, and which might affect our exports to United States of America, and it might also have repercussions on the trade relations we have with America. On the other aspects like security and other aspects, he might be more cooperative to India in the fight against China. He might be more supportive towards India in the fight against China, given his hardline approach towards China. And he also wants to bolster the defense capabilities of India so that India will be a security partner in the Indo-Pacific region. That is another point. And regarding the
Very good.
climate, thank you, sir.
Very good. You have
Thank
been
you, sir.
able to answer me not majority, every question nicely. I have not seen a question where you have not answered. I don't know. Very rarely it happens, but I am really surprised why you could not get previous job before this.
Sir, actually, I tried and have reached many organizations till the interview, sir. But my major problem is I was a bit slow in articulating answers or writing answers or
But
solving
now
the
you are
question.
better. Now you are
Yes,
better. I will rate your delivery at 90% and give you job also. But now, but only problem is your qualification is insufficient. Only BA.
yes, sir. Sir, actually, I completed my MA in history, sir. But at the time of filling of application, I haven't completed, so I haven't filled it in my tab.
Now you can tell that. Now you
Yes, sir.
can tell during the interview. You
Yes,
can
sir.
tell I have passed MA history also. What is the
Yes, sir.
percentage of marks scored by you?
Sir, I have scored 69% in MA, sir.
Super.
Yes, sir.
69 is not an easy mark. I wrote a MA in 1987. I scored
Yes, sir.
only 62 or 64. It is very difficult to score. And
Yes, sir.
then they will ask questions relating to history also and
Yes, sir.
history of EPFO also. Please be ready. You will succeed 99%.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
But only thing is, Toda, you must be more cheerful. And the
Yes, sir.
only problem is the gap. 2070, last year,
Yes,
not last year, in 2022 or so, a candidate came like you only, but he
yes,
was
sir.
a mechanical engineer. He had a 5 year gap. He could get job as EPFO. It was not,
Oh,
he got it. You can also get it provided you update your you are doing very well.
thank you, sir.
Regarding general awareness, I have not gone because it's a vast ocean.
Yes, sir.
Anyhow, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Have you taken one more date from me for mock interview?
No, sir, I haven't yet.
Which date you want? Tell me.
Sir, anything, any date, sir, which is convenient to you?
No,
Because
no.
I am, anyway, I am
No,
free
your
only.
your interview date is what?
My interview date is 27th of November.
So, 22nd, 20. When are you going to start from your place?
Sir, I'm in Delhi right now, so I'll be taking here.
Acha, You have been
Yes, sir.
practicing, you have been learning there only. Have you joined
Yes.
some other institute like EduTap and other things?
No, sir, I haven't joined. I have prepared on my own for this examination
But
because my, yes, sir.
yeah, but
But
you
I'm
are doing
having,
very well. You are
thank you, sir.
answering very, very well. Sunday means what is Sunday? 17th is Sunday, na?
Yes, sir. 17
Correct.
December.
Then 24th is Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Shall I make it on 25th? Say morning 7:30 a.m.
Yes, sir. No
At
issues, sir.
what time you get up? At what time you get up in the morning?
Sir, I'm morning. I get up at 7 o'clock, sir. But if there is any need, I will be able to wake up early because I can change. It is flexible, sir. Because right now I'm not having any work.
Or I will put it 6 p.m. only. No problem.
No
Same
issues, sir.
6
Even
p.m.
7:30 is fine for me.
No, no. I have made it. I don't know why. 6 p.m. I have marked. It is very
Yes, sir.
good. You are an excellent candidate. I want you to get selected.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Best
sir. Thank you.
wishes. Best
Thank you.
wishes.
Thank
You
you,
are
sir.
doing very well. And
Yes, sir.
best wishes. We will see again.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see
Sir,
again. And yeah, tell me.
sir, I'm having a bit of problem in accounts, sir. So I'm basically not from an accounting background. I have learned account all by myself, so I'm having a bit
So
of
you
problem.
want
But
me to ask questions in accountancy? I can ask. It's not a problem.
yes, sir.
Um, do one thing. I will give an extra interview for you
Yes, sir.
mm, on on Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m.
Yes, sir.
17th. 17th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is only on accounts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think I have given you basic questions on commerce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please make use of that. I will give
Yes.
you one more material also on balance sheet. Please
Thank
send
you,
a
sir.
message to me asking for that. I will
Sure, sir.
send you.
Sure,
Best
sir. Sure, sir.
wishes.
Thank
I
you, sir.
I don't know. I am really pained to note that such an efficient person like you in communication. I don't know attitude wise what you are,
Yes,
but this. But the problem for you was you have spent 3 4 years in IAS. That is a
yes, sir.
waste.
Yes, sir. I have.
Maybe you are not suitable up to that level.
Yes, sir.
Could you clear prelims exams?
Yes, sir. I have given mains also, but this year I couldn't clear prelims because of the gap.
Anyhow, doesn't matter. Don't go for
Yes,
IAS year after. Year
yes, sir.
after, try vigorously for bank recruitment,
Yes, sir.
insurance. Did you apply for Union Bank of India,
Uh,
LBO?
yes, sir. I have appeared. Yes, sir. I have applied for it
Have you
recently.
applied for National Insurance Assistance?
Yes, sir. I have applied. Yes, sir. I am applying for
Best,
each and every recruitment, sir.
very good. Best wishes. I'm mostly you will succeed. God
Thank
help
you.
you.
Thank you, sir.